What's up, skanks? You bitch bastards. What up, what up? Shut up, cat! Shut your face. I want to hear your bullshit. What's up, guys? Went and got me some Skyline chili coney dog things. Show you guys what I bought. I still have one left. I like little mini cheese coney dogs. I still got one left. I bought 3 of them. Pretty good, but I'll probably have to take a dump halfway through the stream here. What's up, guys? What you got playing? I don't know. I was streaming a little while ago, and then I had to go get some food. I don't know. I played a little bit of Next Machina action. Oh my gore. I don't know what that is. There's so many games on here, I have no idea what they are. Hold on, I got a text. One of my friends. Thanks, Snake. Here's some money, boy. Give me some dating advice. I don't really got a whole lot, dude. I mean, it's hard to really tell people, like, what I do. I mean, I've never really been good at just going up to a girl and just asking them out, dude. I mean, I can count on one hand the amount of times I've ever done that. I mean, I'm actually really good at, like, smooth talking girls through, like, dating websites. And a lot of people want to dog dating websites, but at the same time, dude, I got laid quite a bit off Tinder and Plenty of Fish and shit like that. And I tend to have more luck that way. But I mean, I had a girlfriend for a while that I just walked up to and asked her out, but it just depends, you know. I mean, I would tell people, like, go up and make them laugh. If you can go up to a girl and within 15 seconds of talking to her make her laugh, you know, you're pretty much in there. If she's single and she finds you attractive, I mean, I can't, you know, if a girl doesn't find you attractive, that's a big part of it. So I really don't know. Depends on what the girl likes. Luckily for guys, the dad bod is somehow in. And I'm starting to get the dad bod going here, so my biggest advice for people is to not be too picky, dude. Like my brother is way too picky. Like, every little thing, like, he will find the smallest little things wrong with every girl he gets with, and it'll annoy him to the point that he can't stay with them, and it's silly. I'm just like, dude, you're not gonna find the perfect girl, dude. She got a nice ass, pretty good personality. Okay, does she not cheat on you all the time? Okay, she got some titties. That's a give or take. You know, she got a few of those things, then, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The biggest thing is just finding a fucking girl that's not going to cheat on you all the fucking time, dude. That's, you know, the age we live in, it's so easy for a fucking bitch to just get on her phone and talk to any of her fucking backup dudes at any fucking point, and that's really what kills all relationships nowadays. And so, if you can find a girl to just, you know, be faithful, that's the hardest thing. You know, you can deal with a little bit of chub, and, you know, maybe your farts fucking smell like fucking deer carcasses on the side of the road or something. You know, you never know, but, you know, you gotta take with what you can get out there. Yeah, be funny, but yeah, be stern. Don't fucking let these bitches walk all over you. Don't do the nice guy routine. I've talked to many different women. Women don't want nice guys, dude. They just don't. Women like a challenge. They don't want the dick to just be delivered to them on a plate, dude. They want a challenge. They want... Bitches love assholes, dude. They just do. They just do. The nice guy thing, it just doesn't work. Being the supreme gentleman, it doesn't, you're not gonna get nothing out of that. Girls like the challenge. They like to, you have to work for it a little bit. Girls like to be able to bitch about their relationship a little bit. That's just the way it goes. You know, be nice. I mean, don't fucking just be a fucking jerk. Don't bring her on a date and when she gets her plate of food in front of her, take her head and just smash it into the food. Okay, don't do that. But don't kiss her ass and don't act desperate. That's the biggest thing. When you go on a date with a girl you meet for first date ain't shit, dude. You're just getting to know each other on that anyways. Don't act nervous. Just act like you're just hanging out with one of your homies, dude. You know, don't ask for the next date immediately after the first date. Just be like, hey, I'll call you. You know what I mean? Whatever. Yeah, just don't be an ass. But, you know, you don't gotta kiss her ass, dude. Don't act desperate. Women don't like that. Yeah, don't be Elliot Rodger. The supreme gentleman. What are we playing today? Oh yeah, I was gonna play Demon's Crest starting out. Yeah, I don't think I've ever beat this game legit. Like, I mean, I've beat the, not the real last boss, but I beat like the fake last boss. This game gets mad hard, dude. You know, girls are going to reject you. I mean, that's just the way it goes. But I've had, like I said, I've had the most luck with dating sites. You know, like I've never been that good at just going up to bitches on the side of the street and getting their number. I mean, I've done it. It seems like almost every time I've ever done it, it's worked. Actually, now that I think about it, but I'm not that. I don't have that much confidence in myself most of the time. I got to really force myself. Like, there's one time I was at Kings Island. Which, those that don't live in Ohio, Kings Island's like an amusement park, roller coasters and shit like that. But there was this really fucking super hot girl fucking working at one of the booths. And I spent the entire time walking around. I must have annoyed my friend. Looking back on it now, I kind of wish I would have spent more time with my friend than worrying about this girl. Because now my friend, that particular friend is actually dead now. Now that I look back on it, but I remember spending the entire time trying to figure out how I was gonna go and introduce myself to this girl, dude. And I ended up getting her number. So, but you know, I had to like build it up over like a 3-hour period to like do it. But it never went anywhere, and she lived too far away, and we could never get anything going. No, thanks. Yeah, it happens. Some guy who worked at Holiday World was hitting on me when I went there with my chick friends. Raccoon friend, are you a guy or are you a girl? I guess that comment could go either way. God, the music in this game, dude. Super Nintendo really did like organ sounding stuff really well, like really like orchestrated type music. That's really where it excelled. Like I said, I knew this one girl. She was nasty, dude. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but she was just fucking gross. I mean, I wouldn't have had sex with this girl for $10,000. Like, I mean, I couldn't physically even do it. There's no way I could get my fucking dick up if I tried. You're a dude. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know who you are. But I was friends with her, anyways, because I knew her through somebody else. And she had a crush on me, and I knew she did. Ew, this... I gotta play a different emulator here, hold on. And she was always trying to fucking get on my dick, and I would tell her, I'm just not into big girls. She was a big girl. And she would tell me, like, look at me in the face, try to tell me I'm a fucking piece of shit for what I feel, you know, what I'm attracted to. Even though she was with, you know, she ended up getting with a dude who liked big girls, everything else, she still held it against me. Like, we couldn't even continue being friends at a certain point because it was just something that you couldn't let it go, you know what I mean? She just couldn't bring. I'm just like, I wouldn't tell her that I wouldn't touch her with somebody else's dick. Okay, I didn't tell her that, but she was just gross, dude. You know, you're not wrong with what you're attracted to. Some dudes are attracted to dudes. Some dudes are attracted to, you know, big girls. Some dudes like to have girls shit on their face. Who fucking knows, dude? It's just what you like. It is what it is. You're not gonna fucking tell me that I'm wrong, that I don't like big girls. That's fucking bullshit, dude. Okay, I don't mind chubby girls. Chubby girls are okay, but if you are fucking 800 pound, on the 800 pound life and shit, if I, you know, we meet up and you break the shocks in my car when you get in the motherfucker, we got a problem, dude. Okay, because I at least keep myself somewhat fit. Yeah, some people are attracted to, you know, motherfuckers pretending to be grown-ass fucking babies and shit when shitting in diapers. Who knows, you know? You never know what you're gonna get. But, you know, I'm telling you, dude, I went out with one girl one time, like, she was enormous. And I didn't show her the least amount of attention. I brought, like I told you guys a story, I brought her to the movies. She knew who I was. She's like, oh yeah, I know your videos. She's like, I'm a fan, and blah, blah, blah. I remember I was really excited about that date, because I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna go out with a fan? Like, you know, and the pictures she sent me were nothing of what she looked like, dude. I was so pissed. I get there, and then she answers the door, and I was like, is my date behind the walrus? I'm like, what is this? I was like, I like texted her. I was like, I didn't know you had a pet elephant. Are you in the bathroom or something? I'm here. Your elephant answered the door. She was gross. It's not good, dude. And I didn't show her the least amount of affection or anything through that day, but I brought her to the movie because I said I was going to, and that's just the way I am. I'm not gonna just bail. I know some dudes that would just bail. Like, oh, I gotta get something out of my car, and then they skid the tires and they're out of there, dude. I mean, in all honesty, it wouldn't be wrong for me to do that because she is not what she said she looked like. I'm what I said I look like. So why is it that guys are a piece of shit when we expect something when we go on a date and we answer the door, it's not even the same goddamn sex. It's not even the same species. Like, I don't understand how we're wrong when we get upset about that. It's fucked up, dude. Demon's Crust. Sounds like a pizza spinoff of this game, dude. Pizza Hut pizza advertising campaign for Demon's Crust. I like, as much as I like this game, I feel like your sprite and your character is a little bit stiff. I always wish you could bend down in this game, and I just wish it could control just a little bit better. But it's not bad. I love this game. Yeah, the filters that girls put on, dude. I know this one girl, she's fucking beautiful, but she uses those filters and stuff all the time, and I'm just like, you don't look like that. That's not you. You're still beautiful, but you don't need to be using these stupid filters. Guys can see through that shit in 2 seconds. Girls say that about their kids when you're coming to date them because they just want to be completely upfront with you that they have kids, and that, you're not going to be the #1 thing in their lives no matter what you do, which is, you know, perfectly acceptable. But they just want you to be clear before you get there that they have kids. Ani did that shit to you before I met her the first time. But there was always something really alluring about Ani. I wasn't dating a lot of women that had kids, but I just clicked with Ani in a way that I've never clicked with any other girl, dude. When I dated Ani, I just knew. I was just like, this girl's something else. Like, I just knew, because it's just the way we clicked. I felt like I knew her for years. So when you go out on a date and you're with a girl and you just feel like you've just known her forever, but it's the first time you've ever met, 9 times out of 10, I would say really go after that girl, because that's the one. It felt like and Ani will tell you the same thing. It felt like we knew each other forever, dude. Yeah, Ani definitely can't fucking handle no damn alcohol. I went to my brother's wedding, and one person puked at the wedding. I'll give you one guess who it was. Her name starts with Ani. So my mom comes and gets me, yo, Ani's out in the yard puking on everybody. I'm like, okay, well, God. I was like, what do you want me to do about it? You can't fucking even say the word alcohol without being fucking wasted. My advice is just to get with a girl that you can be completely yourself all the time. If you gotta pretend to be somebody else all the time, it's exhausting. I've been with girls like that before. Or I can't be myself, or I can't play games, or I can't do certain things around them because they get all pissy. And I don't know what a lot of you guys' personalities are, you know what I mean? A lot of you guys are cool. I've known you for a long time, but, you know, I could say do certain things, but, you know, it might not work for you guys. It's a personality thing, a lot of it. When you hit about 30 years old, women start getting, when you get in that age range, women start getting desperate, and it's really, really easy to even get with girls at that age group because they start getting desperate and they don't really care at that point anyway. So if you really are desperate for a date, go after the 30-some-year-old women with kids, and you got no problems there, trust me. Woman hits about 30 years old, they start flipping out. They're going to be single forever, so. Women that are in their 30s, though, they know how to rock that D, though. I know plenty of people that would get mean when they would drink alcohol. I don't get it. I get tired. I get kind of loopy, and I get sick to my stomach. I never get mean on anything. No, I never really understood that. I shouldn't have went to this level. This was always one of those rare games. It's always one of those games you can never find. It was always weird because we had it. It wasn't until later that I learned like it was a fairly rare game. I'm not even sure where we got it. God damn it. This headbutt shit, dude. I love that. I mean, this game didn't sell very well. I mean, you can understand why. It's just like, I don't think anybody was really asking to be the red Aramer enemy and Super Ghouls and Ghosts and Ghosts and Goblins and shit. I really just don't think that was ever something that anybody ever wanted. You know, I remember playing it because it was Capcom. I loved Capcom, but not everybody was like that. a game that nobody really asked for, I suppose. Sky Blazer, yeah, a little bit. I like it. I like this game better than Super Ghouls and Ghosts. What's up, Ani? It's a good comment that you said there, Ani. I like that. It's a good one. You misspelled high. It's 2 letters, babe. You okay? You having a stroke or anything? I. The missus. Pretty sure there's like a hidden room around here somewhere. I'm not gonna play this for too long, guys. We got a ton of fucking shit to get to here. I think I gotta go down here. Yeah. I don't remember what that does. What's that talisman do? You guys remember? This game's final boss, yeah. I don't even know if I've ever even fought him. I always just fought the other boss that wasn't the final boss. I'm actually not a big fan of last bosses that come out of nowhere with like crazy difficulty, dude. Like, when I get to the last boss in a game, 9 times out of 10, I'm ready to be done with that fucking game, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sit there the rest of my goddamn life fighting this fucking boss. And you got like unlimited continues in this, so it really just hedges on you fighting it over and over and over and over. The soundtrack is the best part of this game for sure. Yeah, I only beat the regular final boss. I don't fuck with the true one either. Don't fucks with it. I just don't think gameplay-wise that this game really does all that much. That's really all that special in my opinion. It's got a little bit of Metroidvania in with a pretty basic action platformer game, but the visuals and the music really brings it to that next level. What's the... like I said, what does this crown do? Plus, to even fight the final fucking boss, you gotta find every fucking object in the whole goddamn game. Whoa! Oh, I block shots. It's fucking bullshit. What is this rubbish? Called Ani Super Deluxe. God, this guy taking a fucking hits, dude? For reals? Jeez. Quit, Ani. Tell me quit. I've had enough. I've had enough of their bullshit. I'll pick that motherfucker's turd up, dude. Foosball's the devil. Video games is the devil. I don't remember. Too many fucking hits for one boss? I mean, come on. Getting some of these windows is like an exercise in futility, too. I was watching this YouTube video last night, and I was just like, man, I'm glad I wasn't the only one that thought this, dude. 'Cause I think I talked about this before, but people were like, somebody asked me, like, name a cartoon that, like, scarred me or something, dude. And I remembered it, and I watched it last night, and I was like the top 30, like, scary moments in kids' cartoons and shit. And this moment was on there. If you guys ever watched Batman Beyond, there's one episode, it's called, like, Earth Mover. It's about this, like, these, like, soil monsters that were, like, killing people, and then they, at the end of the episode, they find the source, and it's, like, this fucking corpse that's in the fucking wall. It's like this, like, skeleton, scary-ass corpse with these, like, green glowing eyes, like, stuck in the wall with, like, all these, like, radiation barrels going into it. And it's scary as fuck, because it's, like, his fucking expression is like this, and he's got these glowing eyes, so he can't move, and all he can see is his eyes moving, and he can, like, summon these creatures out of the ground. Dude, it fucking scared the shit out of me when I was a kid, dude. You guys gotta look it up, dude. It's on YouTube. It's, Batman Beyond Earth Mover. If that don't fucking scare you, dude, I don't know. I watched they showed the clip of it, and it's still fucking scary, dude. Like, the character design of this motherfucker is legit frightening. Like, I don't know, they were, like, purposely trying to scare the shit out of kids, dude. Yeah, the girl's father turned into that, that's it, VG, yeah. I mean, that gave me nightmares, dude, that fucking shit. Batman Beyond has some crazy adult shit in it, for sure. I mean, they ain't gonna make nothing like that anymore, because that character design that they came up with for that guy was just insane. I always liked Batman Beyond, too, because it was always, like, the villain of the week. Like, they rarely ever, like, reused villains. Like, they were really... always had some different shit going on. It was cool. All these gargoyles that they give you to change into are garbage. Of course. You got Batman Beyond collection on Blu-ray, yeah. It's weird how it'll get you to like care about a fucking villain and shit in those Batman Beyonds. There's something hidden in the water down there, but I gotta get the water version first. This boss coming up kicks my fucking ass sometimes, dude. He's fucking tough. I think this is one of the harder bosses in the game, in my opinion. The eyeball guy. Like, replaying this game here recently, because I did replay it recently, like, the levels are a lot shorter than I remember them being, but that's just usually how it goes. God damn it. this guy can, like, raise up. Only villain you think is pure evil is the Joker? I don't know, I have to think about that. You're probably right. These enemies take too many fucking hits. Come on, you bastard. Fuck. I always wish there was like a quick change too for the powers, dude. It takes, you gotta go in the menu fucking constantly. This boss is gonna kick my ass, dude. Joker's chaotic evil. Yeah, I can see that. Oh shit, what the fuck? What, dude? I didn't even realize I was looking at comments. Oh well. This game's generous with the checkpoints. Oh, we are, huh, honey? I like how you say we're going to places when we're not. Haunted trails are dumb. Who's with me? Let's lead a revolt against fucking haunted trails. They aren't scary. Nobody in there can hurt you. If a motherfucker even touches me, I'm beating some ass, dude. Shit's not scary, son. Okay, that guy's a lot easier than I remembered. I don't ever use this form on him. Haunted houses are stupid too, dude. I don't get scared from some guy coming out with a chainsaw with no chain on it going I'm like, no, get the fuck away from me, dude. Dumbass. Not scary. We're going to a haunted trail. I don't care. I'm not going to neither. Neither one. What do you think about that, Ani? Ain't got no urns. I don't, dude. They can't hurt you. Like if they legally even like remotely hurt you, you can sue their asses off. So there's no sense of danger there. What's everybody even scared of? They're not gonna hurt you. I never understood that. I always get behind people at haunted houses and trails and stuff. They're like, oh my god, woo! Like freaking out and shit. Like, why? they can't hurt you. There's literally no fear whatsoever. There's no sense of danger. There's nothing gonna happen. It's silly. I forgot how OP this fucking form was, dude. I'd be scared if a motherfucker actually breaks into my house with a motherfucking chainsaw. That'd be pretty scary. But I'm not gonna go pay to be scared. I don't get it. Shut up, Ani. Oh, that weapon don't even work on him. Holy shit. Damn, son. Okay. Yeah, you can just fly through everything with this motherfucker, dude. Oh, shit. I'm telling you, man, the music is what makes this game. Okay, so let's talk about, like, okay, if this let's say this game had a completely different soundtrack. It was bad. Would everybody still like this game? You know what I mean? Let's say that even the graphics weren't as good and the music sucked. Would this still be as good of a game? I don't think so. I really think it's just like a perfect balance of the music and the visuals to really create something cool. Gameplay is key. I just don't think the gameplay is all that great. You know what I mean? I never really did. Like, I would say Super Metroid any day over this, like, gameplay-wise. And don't get me wrong, I like this game, but it's just... I feel like this shit. And the atmosphere, you know, like, it really is a big part of it. Let me try this one more time. Super Metroid is good. Music, gameplay, graphics, everything. It's like a perfect storm, dude. Super Metroid's a little bit too easy, in my opinion, but I'll let it slide. It's not a lot of difficulty in Super Metroid, in my opinion. There are some parts I don't look forward to getting to. Hardest boss in the entire game is probably that guy on the ghost ship, Fantoon or whatever. I don't know if this is a good weapon to work on this guy or not. You're going by yourself, Ani, because I ain't going. Punk. Shit. I was watching, during that same video I was telling you guys about with the scary cartoon moments, they showed clips of this, like, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated cartoon, which I haven't been up and up on the Scooby-Doo shit in a long time. It actually looks really good. Did anybody ever watch that? Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated looks awesome. I was just like, man, I might have to get, like, the box set of that or something. And I was like, man, well, I don't know how I missed that. I've been behind the Scooby-Doo shit for a while, because I know the series they had before that looked fucking horrible. So I didn't even bother watching that. But Mystery Incorporated, I was like, man, that looks scary as fuck. There's like one episode they go into like a doll factory, and it's like super fucking freaky looking, dude. And I was like, man, that looks good. Animation looked good again. It is good. Got a bunch of interesting plot threads. Cool. Yeah, Get a Clue was the one I was just like, what is this garbage? But Mystery Incorporated, I want to see if that's on demand or something. I want to watch that. Remember if there's something right here? No. Velma wants to fuck Shaggy. I'm down with that, dude. Shaggy, that motherfucker deserves some Velma poontang. He can investigate the mystery of his fucking dick. That's what I'm saying, dude. I hate the boss in this fucking part. Ugh, slow down, dude. You know, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I love Super Nintendo. I'm always gonna have a soft spot for it. But literally, the more I play it over the years, the more I realize just how poorly optimized a lot of these games were, dude. And it's really just kind of unacceptable in a lot of accounts. Like, as much as I love Gradius 3, I mean, that game should never have been released, dude. Like, that's just fucking bullshit. Like, that game was just unfinished, poorly optimized, a big mess that they got out just to get out during, like, the launch period of the Super Nintendo, dude. That was it. And you can just tell, like, and the more you play Super Nintendo, the more you realize, okay, there's gonna any more than, like, 2 or 3 sprites on the screen, you're getting slowdown. Like, every time. So, like, this system excels in, like, really, really slow action games. And RPGs. But if you like RPGs, action RPGs, stuff like that, you're in luck. I mean, because that's what this system's all about. But anything, like, you can tell, like, why this game has to be atmospheric. You know why? Because it can't be fast-paced. Anything like that. If this was on the Genesis, there'd be fucking enemies everywhere and it'd be crazy. But they can't do that on this fucking system, dude, because they chose the stupidest CPU. Like a 3 megahertz CPU or some fucking stupidness. I think this weapon will break those. Yeah. No, don't come on here advertising stuff, dude. You know how you get some subs? Make some content, brah. That's the only way you're gonna get subs. Subs are worthless if you're not gonna have any content. Get your subs at Subway. Yeah, don't start that crap. Ani's there. She got rid of him. Not being able to duck is so weird in this game, dude. Oh no, I forgot about this fucking... Oh no. Ah, fuck! What's up, guys? I'm gonna try this one more time, we're gonna move on to something else. There's one thing about this game I love, though, dude, is super generous with the checkpoints. And if you have perseverance, you can beat this game, no problem, dude. I really like that. Oh, the trees are gone. That's weird. I wonder if that's like a glitch or something for the trees being gone. Look. So now it doesn't do that attack. I know later I'm gonna be grinding me some fucking next Machina, dude. I gotta be veteran mode. Intentional design. Trees got burned down. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. If they remade it, they'd probably change the soundtrack and fucking ruin it. Oh, no. No, that ain't what I want. It's gonna let me fight the boss already? What? What's the skull do? I don't want to fight. I'm not fighting the boss, dude. Wow, you can beat the game really early, like the bad ending, if you want. That's crazy. I'll just die. I got the bad ending when I was a kid. I still have never beat this game fully. It's weird that you can do that so early in the game. I just wish Mode 7 had, you know, it wasn't as flat as this. It's just too flat. What do you think of Super C? I made a video. This isn't where I wanted to go, dude. Damn it. I made a review on Super C. That was one of my first videos I ever made. I think it's a decent game, but I think that Contra is just better. So I think Super C is just like the same game, but like not as good. I don't think the boss fights are as fun. I don't think the music's as good. I would say I like the overhead segments better than the behind the back segments, but even those aren't that great. I just don't think it really brings that much new to the table. And I feel like a lot of the levels just aren't as interesting. A lot of them are just like straight shot, straight path type things. Like Contra has a lot of like verticality and interesting things going on with its level design. Thanks, Dirtbag. Play Alien Soldier. Ah, dude, can you please pick something else? I hate that game, bro. I'm not any good at it, and I hate it. It's on that Sega Genesis collection. I've played it a million times. If you could pick something else, dude, I would really appreciate it. I fucking hate Alien Soldier, dude. I refuse to have to take, like, a training course to be able to play that game. I can't play it. I suck at it. And I feel like I'm always playing it wrong. Yeah, it's a treasure jam. I don't get the Alien Soldier thing, dude, at all. I mean, we can try it, but I don't like it. I always forget that these green things just fucking destroy those fucking suit of armor guys. I don't want to face this guy again. I just want to get to the part after that, but whatever. But I think there's an item back here. Bye, Ani. It's just, I feel like Alien Soldier is just too complicated. The control scheme is just goofy. push this button and this button at the same time to lock in place, and then push the other 2 buttons at the same time to be able to move and shoot, and then you got these 2 buttons to be able to walk on the walls, and then this button, and then you got to pick your weapons, and hopefully pick the right weapons for the right stages, or otherwise you're going to be screwed. I just feel like it's just all over the place. Yeah, this isn't where I wanted to go anyways. Yeah, this isn't where I wanted to go. I'm just gonna die. It's too much memorization, dude. I mean, fuck. Yeah, I'm sure if I sat there all fucking day learning how to play this goddamn game. I love Contra on the NES, dude. Always did, always will. There's a boss after this. I shouldn't have went into the whirlpool. I'm stupid. I still can't figure out what's up with my car, dude. Like, I went and got that food. Like I said, I hit that curve, but I don't know if that is making it do this or not, or if it just did it and I didn't notice it before. Like I said, man, it's perfectly fine. If you put it in drive and drive it, it's perfectly fine. But when you put it in reverse, it wants to do this, like, rumble. And it feels like it's coming from the front left tire. Like it's rumbling. It's almost like my brakes are locking up. When I'm going in reverse, it's almost like my brake shoe or something on my front left tire is, like, locking up or something. Like it's dragging. It's weird. I really think, though, it's a motor mount, though. Well, I hit a curb earlier. It's almost wrecked. Like a moron. But I don't think that had anything to do with it. So I didn't hit the fucking curb that hard. Whoa. I don't think it's a transmission, dude. Because it doesn't do anything. When you're in drive, it's completely fine. Shifts perfect and everything. And it moves in reverse fine. It's just got this, like, rumble coming from the front left tire. It's weird. I wonder if this weapon's good on this guy or not. Yeah, it's like a raised curb, but it's like a 6-inch curb. It's not that big, and I didn't even hit it at like 10 miles an hour, so I really don't think. Oh, that weapon destroys him. I had something similar, maybe the brakes. I think it's either the brakes or the motor mounts, or the transmission mount. Because I know my motor mount's fucked up. Maybe you fucked your alignment or broke a strut. That could be it too. Like I said, though, like, the alignment, like, I tested it, I got on the highway, I was going 70, and I took my hands off the wheel, and it's driving perfectly straight. And it's not rumbling when I'm in drive, it's shifting fine, everything else, but when you put it in reverse, and you like, gun it, it's like, it's almost like the brake shoe is, like, locking up on my front left tire. Because I do have the analog brake system light on, it's been on for a long time, so I think it could be something related to the brakes. Oh, I forgot about this part. If it's the transmission, I'm not putting any money into that car, dude. I'm not putting that much money into it, that's for sure. Oh, no. Could have messed up parking brake. Yeah, that could be it. Because with the Honda Civics, it's weird. Like, you can, when you, like, shift gears, like, the brake shoes do, like, open and close or something. There's, like, something that goes on there when you shift gears with that car, because you can hear it in the front tires, and I think that it's locking up when I'm in reverse. So I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. It's an 09 Civic. I've about had enough of cars, dude, that's for sure. fucker. Have the ABS system looked at and have the brake drums looked at if I was in Ohio. Yeah, I wish I had like a car friend nearby that could help me out with stuff. I got an appointment on Thursday to bring it to a car guy up the street, so we'll see. Oh shit, come on, really? Bastards. Thanks, Yazan. Keep going, bro. You'll get to the top one day. I hope so, man. I'm really enjoying this streaming. So I'm glad people are enjoying the streaming, because I'll be honest, I like this. I like doing this more than making videos. Like, don't get me wrong, I like making videos, but you guys gotta realize that it's like an entire day of editing half the time. It's hard for me to even get the time to do it to begin with. So I can get game done, I can interact with you guys. I would think people would enjoy this more than just throwing out a video. That's just my opinion. Thanks, Chrono. Goonies 1 or 2, okay. Man, that fucking weapon sucks. I always push the wrong button. Damn. Oh, you can only hit his eye. Okay. Okay, that weapon don't work with him at all. Damn, son! Videos are more concise and I'm able to get a point across in a shorter amount of time, for sure. You're not wrong. But I cover like 5,000 times more things in my streams than I could possibly do. Especially with the way my brain works with my stream of consciousness thoughts that I have. God damn it. Yeah, I love these. I love doing these streams. I'm glad you guys like them for sure. Oh, is he gonna be on the other side now? That's interesting. Damn. Damn. I probably forget about this boss almost every single time I play the game. That's the hardest attack to dodge. They come really fast. Gotcha, bitch. Lasagna monster. Now I can go back to this part with the water. The water guy. It's an atmosphere thing with this game, dude. Like 100%. Like they nailed it. Oh yeah, there's like a seashell monster or something down here, isn't there? I can't remember. Oh. Guy sends out like missiles. Game face. Water levels are always bad. They're always bad. Nobody's favorite level in a game is ever the water level, dude. I'll say that and people are like, yeah, but Hydropolis and... yeah, but you're barely in the water in Hydropolis if you know what you're doing. Or whatever. It's Hydropolis, I think, isn't it? Sonic 3. Nobody's favorite Sonic 1 zone is Labyrinth Zone. It just isn't. It's never been said by somebody. I think Labyrinth Zone's my favorite Sonic 1 level. No. Sonic 1 sucks. Always thought that, dude. I hate those fucking things. It's really hard to get through them. Yeah, this is really tough to get through there. Like, you have just barely enough room. I don't know if I would say Kid Chameleon is better than Sonic 1, but to each their own. I think Kid Chameleon's controls kill that game's appeal. The game just is too slippery. Oh shit. I mean, I see the appeal of Kid Chameleon. Do I see the appeal of it being re-released in every Sega collection ever? Like it's some kind of bona fide masterpiece? No. But you definitely got your money's worth out of that game, though. Quite a bit in it if you like it. It's a fucking big game. This little section goes on for far too long. Yeah, that's hard as fuck to get through there without getting hit. This game's great. I mean, it's a good game. I don't think it's worth like the $150 it goes for on eBay anymore. This has always been an expensive game, even before like Super Nintendo collecting was really a big thing. Back when Earthbound was like less than $100, like this game was still expensive. Like this has always been an expensive game. It's always been weird in that way. This boss don't actually do much to you. But it's hard to avoid taking damage if he lines it up right. Yeah, see, there's just not really a lot you can do. You're gonna get hit, you're gonna get hit. Yeah, okay. I'm done with this. Let me save it though. I'm not going through that. It's gonna make me do that again. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Fuck all that. Ooh. Thanks, Nick. Phasmophobia? Phasmophobia is a 4-player online. Paranormal activities on the rise, up to you and your team. Ghost hunting? Huh. Cool. Alright. So I will play Alien Soldier for a little bit, but I'm going to tell you, man, I'm terrible at it. I've never had this game click with me, even in the slightest. Like, I always feel like I'm playing it wrong. Yeah, Alien Soldier. I don't like this game. I think your sprite is way too fucking big. Visual shock, speed shock, sound shock. Now is the time. Now is time to the 68,000 heart on fire. Okay, if you say so, game. Run out of fucking ammo so goddamn quick, too, dude. Panic Restaurant. Play that next. Is it really necessary for him to have this much health? Run out of fucking ammo with this fucking bullshit, dude. love running out of ammo in side-scrolling action games. It's my favorite. I don't get it, dude. I really don't get it. Then you get 3 credits, too, on top of that, so it can be as hideously difficult as possible. I think hard mode is regular mode. I'm running out of ammo. Fucking sucks, dude. Oh wow, you're timed on the boss too? Really? Wow, dude. I don't like this game, dude. I didn't even know you were timed. It's like one of those games that you have to, like, put, like, 1,000,000 hours into to get good at, and if I don't like the mechanics enough to do that, I'm not gonna do that. Sprite is too big. You got 2 minutes to kill this guy. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. Game over. I don't get it, dude. I mean, maybe somebody can tell me what the appeal is. I feel like this is one of those games that some people, like, actually don't really like, but they act like they do, because this is like some kind of, like, hardcore action platformer type game from Treasure, and Treasure, you know, people would literally smell Treasure's farts if given the fucking chance, even though they made a lot of mediocre games, in my opinion. I think so. I don't get it, dude. Like, when I first got that Sega Genesis collection that came out, this is like one of the first games I really sat down with for like 4 hours to really try to get to grips with, and I just don't get it. Oh, I know what the ammo is. I know there's limited ammo. It fucking sucks. Oh, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? I did it again. I keep doing it. I keep thinking he's gonna come towards me, but he's going backwards. You get 3 continues to beat the whole game? The older I get, the less patience I have for stuff like that, dude. The older I get, the less patience I have for limited continues. Oh, why'd I do that, dude? Damn it. Oh, I'm boned. Homing's nice, but it's not very powerful. Wow. Hey. Jeez. Melee the bullets. I think you melee the bullets by pushing start and select at the same time, right? And then you go to this close content button. Yeah, that's how you do it. Nah, I know about the parry, but I don't feel like doing the parry because the game is not that good. It's not. I'm good. Oh! What's next? Don't feel bad because a lot of treasure games don't click with me, dude. They just don't. I don't like Gunstar Heroes either. So. I don't have Metal Slug. I don't think I have Metal Slug. I can look. I don't know if maybe I have Neo Geo. Let me see. Oh, maybe I do. I don't have the core. Hold on. God, there's a lot of cores. I don't know what Neo Geo would be under. Huh. That's Neo Geo Pocket. Metal Slug 3. Yeah, let's play Metal Slug 3. That'll work. Widely considered the best one anyhow. Oh, Arcade Final Burn Neo, okay. Probably isn't going to work with this controller, but we will see. Nope. I've never seen my brother get more mad than at the last boss of this game, dude. I thought he was going to kill our entire family, dude. He had tears running down his eyes. He was so fucking pissed. Because that last boss on this game, dude. Controllers. Got semen on it or what? It's like sticky. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. No 1920 by 1080. Awesome. Okay. Okay. That's full screen. Will that do it? There it is.
Okay.
Doesn't like my dual screen setup. So that's not gonna happen. PC, dude. God, it's such a headache. It really is. Half of it is on my other screen, and half of it is on my laptop. You guys might not be able to see that, but... Okay.
Marco! Mission 1. Start.
Yeah, my brother had this on Xbox back in the day. Off to a good start. Controls ain't doing it for me. What's going on with these? Can I push pause or what?
Okay.
Shoot. So jump needs to be button 0. It's not gonna be very hard if I got infinite continues anyways. That's why I don't play arcade games, dude. Ooh, slow down. Whoa! Bilinear filters are grody. This was the last one the original team worked on, isn't it? This 4 sucked ass after this. It's always weird that you can't shoot diagonally. Seems a weird, intentional choice to make. This is widely considered the best one, because it just obviously has the most time and effort put into it. And you gotta beat this entire game without getting hit once. That's insane, dude. Mofo needs titties in his life. The last boss damn near ruins the game, dude. Because he just takes so many hits. Oh no, I'm fat. I got movie blob. Yes, feminism, feminism. Cuties is the best movie ever. I even said, dude, when that, as soon as that Cuties fucking controversy started, dude, I was like, these fucking liberal dumbasses are gonna eat that fucking shit up, dude, just to fucking play devil's advocate. Just to be like, oh, conservatives are just horrible and let us do what we want. It's not even a conservative liberal thing, dude. It's just half-naked pubescent girls are bad thing. Oh, I didn't. Forgot about that. Yeah, this Unlimited continues. This isn't going to be all that interesting to me. Really, I'm going to die on purpose just to get bombs. Who cares? You get 10 more bombs. Die on purpose. Playing arcade games are dumb, dude. It's just dumb. Unless you want to set up a bunch of, like, restrictions on yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna purposely not use unlimited continues. You know what I mean? But then when you get stuck, it's your own fault because you purposely set that restriction up for yourself. So this is why I don't really play main, you know what I mean? I like the zombie part in this, though. It's cool. I think the Xbox version gave you like 3 continues or something. It wasn't very many. Yeah, you gotta shoot really fast with the pistol. That's what I mean. Like this game cramps my fucking hands up. All the metal slugs do. This game's made for a turbo controller. I told like one of my friends like big into Metal Slug, and I said that one time. I'm like, I'm like I gotta get my turbo controller on for those games. He's like, you don't play Metal Slug with a turbo controller. Like it was like sacrilegious for me to even say that. I was like, I'd rather not fucking get carpal tunnel in my hand from one fucking game, dude. Okay, I bet you get all the pussy telling them that you don't use fucking rapid fire on the Metal Slug games, dude. Yeah, it just gets the bitches wet knowing that, dude. You're so hardcore. And shut your fucking mouth. Oh, I like the puking thing, though. That's fucking cool. I can mash faster, but as a matter of fact, I don't really want to mash constantly. It's already hurting my fucking fingers, dude. I am not any good at these games. They're like Contra, but they're like way more deliberate. With restricting the movement and shit like that. I love the art style of these games, though. I suck at this, guys. Whoa. I don't know if auto fire is an option for this one.
Okay.
Resume. Way better. Way better. Yeah. What are you guys talking about right now? What in the fuck are you guys talking about? Night and day, dude. I can actually focus on dodging things instead of hammering the fucking shoot button. Oh shit. Way better, guys. Come on now. This this is just a time I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you guys you're wrong. Oh, rocket launcher. How do you fucking get out of zombie mode? Can't remember. Dude, that's just as fast as I could mash right there. Yeah, no, this is awesome. It's way better. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Now I'm enjoying myself. I can hear my friend yelling, "No! You're not playing it as it was intended to be played." Gives a fuck, dude. As long as you're having fun. Games aren't that serious, bruh. Oh, I forgot about these guys. This game has some cool ass bosses. fire is delicious in my mouth. Metal Slug 2 and 3 are my favorites. Well, Metal Slug X and 3 are my favorites. I like 5's soundtrack quite a bit. 6 and 4 I thought were pretty mediocre. 7 I think I have on DS. I think. And it's not very good either. It's okay. Damn, dude! You gotta memorize these fucking bosses. Who's that? Is that the monolith? It's supposed to be like the monolith or something. Okay, alright. Jeez! Dude, this game's all about give me your money. I'll shoot him to make him go down quicker. Oh, okay.
Mission complete.
Missy!
Mission 3. Start. Thank you.
So much better.
Okay.
6 had some really cool effects in it, though. What's up, Ashley? Play this game with Ani. You guys are insane, dude. She wouldn't even make it past the title screen. She would run out of unlimited continues. You don't think it's possible? It is. Jeez, this game fuck around, dude. I wonder in, like, speed runs if the auto fire is allowed or not. And these, probably not. It's probably a separate category or some bullshit. You know how hardcore these speedrunners are. You not like treasure games. I just don't think they're as good as people make them out to be, a lot of them, dude. Chaser. Oh shit. You've seen the infamous glitchless Mirror's Edge speedrun where the dude was glitching throughout the entire game. Like, if I'm gonna watch a speedrun and you're just glitching through the whole entire fucking thing to where 90% of it, you're just going through the walls to beat the game in like 30 seconds, I don't want to watch that. That's stupid. Okay? You're not actually beating the game. Okay, you're just destroying the game. That's absolutely retarded, dude. That's like, this guy named, like, Bubbles Del Fuego or something. He, like, did a Dark Souls 3 run where he was, like, glitching through the walls, and the run was fucking lame anyways. But then he, like, completely fucked the game up, and, like, didn't have a save file because he didn't do it right. And so the entire run was, like, basically fucked up beyond belief. And it was just like, the run already wasn't interesting at all. And then on top of that, he completely fucks it up. And it's just like, who wants to watch that, dude? Why would anybody want to sit there and watch some fucking fucked up bullshit, dude? Beat the game for real. Yeah, that's real. I watched that Doom Eternal one too. It's just like, who wants to sit there and watch somebody just jump through the walls and beat every fucking level without even facing any enemies? That's not interesting. Anybody can learn how to do that if they spend enough time. And beat the game on fucking the hardest mode and beat it fast. And then come tell me that you're good at the game, dude. It's not glitchless. Okay, is it impressive to get to the last boss in Ocarina of Time from, like, an hour into it and glitched it? Yeah, it's interesting to watch once or twice. But how is that a category? How are you gonna... You know, everyone wants to be the fastest at fucking the game up. Stupid. Alright, let's move on, guys. This game is kind of sick of Metal Slug. So I'm gonna go ahead and fuck this game up and not play it right, and you guys are gonna sit there and watch me. Like, yeah, that sounds real fun, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and fuck this female and destroy her vagina instead. And turn your stupid speedrun off. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm Metal Slug out, dude. Can you gift me gold next? Happy Hop streamed all the Souls games in one sitting and beat every boss without taking damage. That's what I'm talking about. That's impressive. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Nobody wants to see you're gonna jump through the whole fucking level. Like, what the fuck? Okay, Panic Restaurant. I will say I have played this game quite a few times on stream, and it's really kind of not that great, but I'll play it for you. It's definitely not worth the asking price. This is that game that this guy I know bought this game, and he had a girlfriend at the time with a kid on the way, and he spent like $800 on this game or something, dude. I went the fuck off on him. And then his fucking, of course, his girlfriend finds out about it and fucking so pissed at him because they were trying to save for this fucking baby. And then I ask him, like, do you even like the game? He's like, not really. He's like, I'm just trying to get a complete collection. I'm like, you'll never have a complete collection, bro. Then I listed the games that he'll never get. I'm like, you're never going to get this game, and you're never going to get this game because they're way too expensive. You're never going to get World Championship cards. You're just going to go suck Pat the NES Puck's dick, and maybe he'll give it to you for $100 grand instead of 150 grand. $800 and he didn't even like the game. I even asked him, I was like, he's like, yeah, I beat it. I was like, you like it? He's like, not really. It's a pretty basic game. I was like, you spent $800, dude. That was around the time like the PS4s came out and stuff. Like, I'm like, you could have bought 2 PS4s with the cost of that one stupid NES game. Like, that don't even look good. Look, dude, that looks like an unfucking finished, like a sprite. Like, they didn't even finish it. They didn't even color it in or anything. Like, what the fuck is that even supposed to be? That looks like color a dinosaur, like, before you actually color it in. It looks like a picture off that, but it's like a pan or something. Like, that's terrible. Like, the only reason this game is because nobody bought it. This game's rare because nobody bought it, because it's not good. That looks like shit. I guess it's supposed to be a popcorn popper thing or something? Yeah. Yeah, I'd never seen this game for sale one time in my life. I would argue that no game's worth $800. I would argue that no game is worth $800. I would argue that Chrono Trigger is not worth $800. I could hardly tell it was popcorn too. I've never actually made popcorn like that, you know, like on the skillet shit. I've never done that. See you, Matt. I like slot machines. I like slot machines if I'm going to win actual money, which I never do. This is pretty much my experience ever playing a slot machine right here. Except it's with real money and I'm pissed off. I've never won jack shit on a fucking slot machine, dude. When I went and seen Asa in Arizona, we went to a casino over in Arizona. I didn't win jack shit there either. I've won on blackjack before, but not a lot. We're talking like 60, 70 bucks, guys. I mean, it's never a lot of money. You gotta get so lucky with blackjack, but at least you have some kind of control with blackjack. At least you feel like you do. Mohawk and headphone jack, dude, that game is bizarre. Yeah, I've never seen this game for sale. I didn't know this game even existed until, like, ROMs and stuff. Your fucking sprite is way too slow, dude. You gotta get right up in their face to fucking hit them with the default weapon. Catch the fish, okay. What the fuck is happening right now, dude? 800 bucks, guys. 800 bucks. Thanks, Ashley. Complete collections are overrated. I prefer personal collections. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Personal collections that reflect what you like are way more interesting than just every game ever released for the motherfucker that you will never have enough fucking time to ever play. I guarantee you, like 95, 96% of all those games that fucking Pat the NES Punk has on his wall, he's never played, dude. Other than to just test them out. Like, I'm even to the point with my PS4 collection, dude, that I haven't even bought no new games with that because I got too many. Personal collections are much better. Like, if I made a video right now showing my personal collection, people would want to watch it. As a matter of fact, I gotta make that because I have quite a few games to show. My Switch collection's getting out of control. I might go grab my Switch games and just show you guys what I got. This game stinks. Why do people like this game, dude? This game sucks. You gotta get close enough to kiss these fucking enemies to even attack them with your fucking bullshit regular attack. This lollipop in my mouth. You ever been to a casino? Yeah, I've been to several, but I never hardly win. This one stripper I dated, that's all she wanted to go to was a casino all the time. She had the fucking finest ass I've ever fucking seen, though, dude. God damn. Her name was Miranda. I don't think that was her real name. That was just her stripper name, but I didn't care to know her real name. She was a bitch. I remember we were going to the casino one time and her fucking van ran out of gas. We had to, like, push it off the fucking highway. She's like, can I get some money from you for gas? I'm like, nope. I can give you some dick. That's all I'm gonna give you. That's it. Her ass was just legend. To this day, she's got the best ass I've ever seen, dude. When I saw her up on stage dancing, and she got that ass out, I was like, yeah, she's going home with me, son. She's going home with me, son! I got that bitch's digits, and that was it. Very few times did I ever really go up to a girl and be like, I gotta get that number, dude. But with her, man, her ass was just a fucking 20 out of 10, dude. Thing of legend. I'm giving that bitch no gas money. What the fuck is this? I mean, that casino was far away, dude. I was like, you're gonna fucking drive all the way here with no gas? Fuck you. Oh shit, what the hell? What is this shit? Thanks, Jawbreaker. Bebe's Kids. Oh god, bro. You cannot pick 3 games with a $2 donation, bro. You trying to... Jawbreaker's making up his own rules now. That's less than $1 a game, bro. Come on now. Oh, I want the candy, yo. 50 cents a game. Jawbreaker, here's a nickel. Go play the entire NES library. Yeah, okay, son. Whatever you say, man. Play every game ever made. Here's a quarter. Go downtown. Have a rat. Gnaw that thing off your face. Jawbreaker, dude. I'm not a greedy person, bro, but Jesus Christ. As a matter of fact, there's been a rule in place for a long time. It's been like $5 a game, but I've been letting it slide anyways, because I'm just that kind of person. Alright, I'm about to move on from this junk. Look, it couldn't even give me a 1-up, dude. What the fuck? $0 donation. Play every game to completion ever made. 50 cents. This game is assy. I like that. Assy. It sucks. Moving on. Moving on. Ugh. Sucks, dude. Jesus Christ. What is the big deal about that game? Mohawk and headphone jack. Dude, this game is bizarre. I watched the speedrun of this game. One of my favorite speedrunners. What's his name? Fucking. It's the same guy that does the ActRaiser 2 runs. He also does this. You guys know who I'm talking about. I'm having a brain fart. But I watched the speedrun of this game, and this game is weird. This game's big. It's a long game, too. Demo scene to the max. Yeah, PJ. PJ ran it. I like him. I wish it was Blue Glass. All he ever ran was fucking Echo the Dolphin. There's one run you guys gotta watch, man. It's a Zelda relay. Okay, it's a Zelda relay. It's 4 people. They're running Zelda 1, 2, and Link to the Past. And the one guy, like in the top, I think it's the top left corner. No, it might be the bottom left corner, but he can't complete the game, dude. Like, he's on Zelda 1. Everybody else has moved on to Zelda 2, and he cannot. He keeps dying to the same part, and it's fucking hilarious, dude. Like, they have to stop him. Like, somebody has to come in and be like, nah, bro, you're done. And they take the controller away from him. Like, because he speedruns this game. He flew all the way out there. He's played this game thousands of times, and he chokes so hard he can't even beat the game, dude. Like, it's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, I don't usually just dump on people. I mean, that's got to be bad, but for him, he's got to probably feel like shit. But at the same time, bro, come on. You beat this game thousands of times. This is your game. You know it inside and out. You probably know individual lines of code on this game. And you can't beat the motherfucker? I mean, you can't even come in last place. Like, you literally have a mulligan? Dude. That's ridiculous, dude. Unbelievable. And then the whole time he's like sitting in the back and you can see him and the other guys are playing, dude. And he's like this the whole time, dude. He's like going like this. It's like, oh my god. And then at the beginning of the stream they announced like this is gonna be his last time doing this. He's gonna retire, and that's how he retired. Like he's still playing it. I went to his page. He's still playing it, but he was saying like it's gonna be I'm gonna retire from the Zelda 1, and he was actually doing really good. Like, I thought he was gonna win for a while. The room before Ganon, he dies, so he already screwed himself. So all these other people passing, and then he dies again, and then he dies again, and then he dies again, and by the fourth death, like one of the staff members comes out behind him and was just like going like this and like takes the controller away from him, dude. It was embarrassing, dude. It's a Zelda relay. If you look it up on GDQ, it's a Zelda 1 through 3 relay. I would play it on here, but I don't want to get striked or anything. I wish I could play it on here. We could laugh our asses off on it. Baby's kids. What are you doing to me, Jawbreaker? Blues Brothers. Sonic and Knuckles. Nice. See, Nick knows what's up, dude. Oh, put a link. Here, hold on. I'll find it. I know which one it is. Here it is. There's videos making fun of him on it too, because it's just ridiculous, dude. There's a video making fun of it too called the Zelda Relay Race Hurt. It's painful, dude. Here it is. Not that I want you guys to leave my stream or anything, but... Oh, Double Dare. I do need to play that. Let's play Double Dare, because he donated for that. On the NES. That game's terrible, dude. Garbage. Yeah, watch that later, guys. That's too funny, man. That's too funny. What happened? Dude, this mouse, this is the best mouse I've ever owned, dude. This Rocat mouse fucking kicks ass. I don't know if I still got the box for it to show you guys. No. Can't remember what it's called, but it's a Rocat mouse. It's awesome. I love it. If this mouse ever breaks, I'm getting the exact same one. Look at this guy, dude. Calm down, bro. How many letters do we have? Big D McGee. Big D McGee fits. Awesome. Would you like a new character? Yes. 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 Huh, he's cool. Cooties. Toss-up challenge. We like to play golf on Double Dare, but we lost our golf balls, so you'll have to use eggs. The first team to put 2 eggs into the cup. Oh god, dude. I don't know if I've ever played this. I was thinking global. I was thinking guts, actually. Of course, the other team wins immediately. That's about right. Elliot Roger won't fit. Which part of the body does an ophthalmologist treat? Ophthalmologist. I was like mispronouncing that in my head. Supreme Gentleman. I say that all the time. Ani has no idea what I'm talking about. In which state can you visit Tacoma, Spokane, like really low amounts of fucking money they're giving them. Thanks, Bird. Beat the entire Virtual Boy library while sitting on an out-of-control merry-go-round for whatever reason. Not, then play Flipple on Game Boy. I'll probably go that route, bro. Which name, Chinese phrase, also the name of a movie, means work together? I was just a guess on that one. I figured the other two weren't it. Wiping the floor with these motherfuckers. If you wanted to write a letter to the President of the U.S., what is the proper way to start? Stupid. That's all this is questions? Which is the oldest city in the United States? Ah! I knew it was the other one. I'm retarded. St. Augustine, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was either that one or the other one. I should have went with my first instincts. Still stomping them. 5-1 here. The Raven. Oh, Edgar Allan Poe. Come on, you retards. Really? Wow. Who doesn't know that, dude? I would have known that at the age of 5. Who doesn't know who wrote The Raven? What was the name of the horse Paul Revere rode on his? Had to be that one because the other two were sounded made up as fuck. Which oven is used for baking pottery? Oh, a brick barbecue. What the fuck? I didn't know about the St. Augustine. I figured it wasn't fucking San Francisco. In ancient times, it was known as Abyssinia. Today, it's known as what? Ethiopia? Huh, that was a complete guess. Is there any games in this? I forgot how boring Double Dare was. Which children's magazine has stories about Goofus and Gallant? Highlights, isn't it? Huh. The chat's so delayed, you guys probably wouldn't even be able to help me on some of these. The fucking question's done by the time. Dude, I always wanted to be on one of these game shows, though. Fucking gnats, dude. St. Augustine is one of the only castle forts. There's a castle here in Ohio. Actually, I was looking that up the other day. We like to bowl on Double Dare, but we lost all of our bowling balls, so you'll have to use cantaloupes. The first team. I think that's that guy's name that failed the Zelda thing. Is like cantaloupe something. That's funny. It's a coincidence. First team to knock over all 3 pins wins control. Dude, I mean, they don't even give you like time to learn the controls or anything. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Gotcha, bitch! It's fucked up because really, if the AI wanted to beat you, the AI could beat you. Like, these types of things, when you're playing against the AI, are not fun to me. The questions are interesting, though. The Latin word for 7 was used to make July. Right? No? Really? That's weird. Okay. You prefer this game or Guts? I'd probably say this game because, you know, at least there's questions and the games are more fun to play, I would say. For hosting Scrabble and Love Connection. Oh my god, they're getting some deep cuts here. Chuck Woolery? I don't even know who the fuck that is, dude. That's the thing about these old quiz show things, is that they're talking about people that have been probably dead for 20 years. Which two words are combined to form the word brunch? Breakfast and lunch? Brr, brr, brr. Dude, these shows used to always piss me off when I was a kid. I'd be yelling at the screen like, you fucking retards. Bring and munch. What does that even mean, dude? Play this or Phantasy Star 2? This. I hate Phantasy Star 2, dude. It's just such a slog. How are you related to your aunt's child's father's wife? Ooh. Oh, fucking... That's making my brain hurt. $40, you stupid fuckers. Oh, they're gonna double dare me, aren't they? Alright, you guys gotta tell me what this is. What is it? I'm not even gonna think about that. It makes my brain hurt. Come on, I got double dare going. Help me out. Your aunt's child's... I don't know. Tell me. Is it Ani? What is it? Uncle? I don't know. I just fucked up. Shit. I wasn't reading it. It's aunt. Fuck. Oh well. It wasn't uncle. The last word was wife, and I didn't even look at it. Aunt. Which two countries border Lake Huron? It's U.S. and Mexico, isn't it? I'm not good with geography. Lake Huron. B. Cool. Ghetto peasants like, no! Economists use the initials GNP to stand for which phrase? Gross national product. My character's like, he's stoned as fuck, dude. That's why he's got those sunglasses on. In which country's capital can you take the tube to truffle? What? A? Huh. See. Yeah, see, the chat's so far behind. It's just like, oh my god. Big D McGee, this question is worth $20. What is the abbreviation for pounds? Really? This game is 95% just questions. There's like hardly any game here. For starring on Kate and Allie, which actress was an original cast? Ooh, I don't... Probably Jane Curtin. It's the only one of those. Yeah. It's the only one I'd even see that was in SNL. If your knight captured your opponent's queen, which board... Some of the questions, like, complete brainless retards could get, and then some are just like, oh, $310. It's not even enough to buy a fucking VCR back in the 80s. Shit. My parents told me their first VCR was mad expensive, dude. Oh, obstacle course. They're not even gonna show me how to play this fucking thing. They're gonna throw me into it. This looks like shit. Like, VCRs back in the 80s were like $600, dude. Like, no joke. I'm just pushing left and right, back and forth real quick in order to actually move. I'm not sure. Just no. Why would I gotta push left and right to move? That doesn't even make any sense. The controls are jacked. These controls are terrible, dude. 5 seconds. Get up. Oh, goody. I get prizes that are just the most crudely drawn fucking pieces of shit I've ever seen in my life. Awesome. Look at that stereo. Look at that drippy pool table. What's dripping all off of it, dude? Looks like it's melting. What a piece of shit, dude. Get out of my face. Looks like the fucking host is having a stroke. Terrible. Garbage. 1988. Horrible. Shit game, dude. I couldn't even figure out how to move. You gotta move by going like this, like rocking the D-pad. I wish there was a Legend of the Hidden Temple game. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Mark Summers is like a big fat ass now, isn't he? I thought the last time I seen him he was fat, but I can't remember. I always thought he was a serial killer. I was like, that guy's way too nice. I bet he's a serial killer. This game's technically impressive. I don't know if I would call it good. And I don't know why my character looks like a naked banana. Like naked fucking chiseled banana. It's a weird, weird character design. It's a bizarre game. You guys haven't seen anything yet. Like this is the game's camera and everything. Like everything just flies all over the place. Like I said, on a technical, impressive level, it's actually really cool, but it's hard to really even look at this game. It makes you sick. So like the gravity like changes and shit. You gotta get like a certain amount of these CDs. The programmer that made this game, I remember that PJ was talking about it. Like it's like this is like technically really impressive game. You gotta remember it's being done on a Super Nintendo. Like, Mode 7 is being absolutely fucking jacked to the max on this game, dude. I mean, it's nice to see a game that probably couldn't even be done on the Sega Genesis, not in this way. See how the screen just like, flies all over the fucking place? Fucking hard. This is what you call a tech demo. I can't make heads or tails of anything. And there's like a map, I think. Like look at this level, dude. All the levels are like this. They're enormous. Like that PJ was showing off these levels, I was like, Jesus Christ. They're huge. See if there's anything over here. That PJ's mad good at this game, though. Oh my god, I'm gonna vomit. Gonna vomit. There's a couple good tunes in this too. Headache the game. It's not good, dude. Like, look how the screen is just like flying all over the place. I mean, I can't even get a grip on what the hell's even going on, dude. It's like somebody told him, like, okay, we need a mascot and we gotta use mode 7. Get to work. And there's bosses and stuff. I mean, there's a lot going for this game. It's just too hard to play it. I got enough CDs to beat the level. Cool. It's 150. I feel like this is a game that I could eventually come to grips with and maybe, you know, enjoy. So you gotta get like 60% of the CDs or something. When the CD icon flashes, that's when you know. Oh, okay. I remember seeing this game for sale, but the character art, the character design of the main character, never appealed to me in the slightest. So I never bothered. Looks like a naked banana on steroids with fucking green hair. You can like turn into different shit too. That's a checkpoint? Oh, okay. Whoa, dude. You can't see the enemies coming at you. It's kind of a problem. And they kind of just come out of nowhere. You just kind of roll and just pray. Thanks, Black Metal. Thoughts on PS4 party chat recording you? I'm not sure what's up with that. I think it has more to do with if you're in somebody else's thing and you're party chatting with a party or something, then it's going to automatically record you. I'm not sure why. Maybe for, you know, harassment purposes or something like that. I'm not too worried about it though. I don't party chat, so I'm not sure how to get out of this infinite loop here. This game, that's why this game gets recognition, because the programming in it is legendary. Okay, I got enough CDs to beat the level here. Kind of like this. I don't know. It's not great, but it's compared to some of the stuff you guys have me play. This is the masterpiece. It controls well. I will say that first of all. This is one of those games like you try to watch it and try to get your head around it, and you're like, I don't even know how you would even play this. Plenty of fucking CDs, dude. Oh, I'm a wheel now. I got a wheel for a body. Okay. Whoa, shit, son. The level's go on for far too long, though, and then there's not a lot of markings to tell you like where you're at. Thanks, Jawbreaker. Why you have me playing a Shrek game, bruh? I appreciate it, bro. Damn. Revolution X, yeah. The music. Oh, what? I like the music, though. Oh, it just, I'm like so close to getting through it. Wow, really? Is there no passwords or anything? Brutal. That's a late fucking Super Nintendo game, too. Oh, there's codes. That's brutal, dude. See a bird? Yeah, the way he jumps is bizarre, for sure. Eat my other hot dog. Yeah, I find the joys in searching for and collecting personalized library. I agree. I agree, Cupboard. Anybody can collect every game if you have enough money. The game has a charm to it. I wouldn't say this is a terrible game. It's just kind of hard to play. No, this is Midwestern style. This is Skyline Chili. It's like a Midwest thing. They sell chili spaghetti. I've told people about that before. I'm like, yeah, they got chili spaghetti there. They're like, what? That sounds disgusting. I guess it's not something that like everybody has, is chili spaghetti. I haven't eaten it in years. I don't love chili. It's okay. It's not terrible. Chili Skyline's disgusting. It was, it had no line when I passed it with my car, so that's why I'm eating it. It's okay. What's my favorite Bang flavor? Probably this one. It's like Skittles, Radical Skedaddle. Tastes like Skittles. Yeah, I think Skyline's an Ohio thing. Rainbow Unicorn and Radical Skedaddle has like the same fucking can. Like the only difference is, I think there's a line on the top of it that's like a different color. That's it. Like the cans, like they almost use the same can design, which is fucking bizarre. Because sometimes I'll buy the wrong one. Rainbow Unicorn's okay, but all right, let me piss real quick, guys. I gotta piss real bad. Real bad. That was a good pee right there. Oh. Why are we playing Bebe's Kids? I gotta get Ani here fairly soon. Oh, she needs to learn how to fucking drive. Dude, this game is horrendous. And it's funny because I actually liked the movie. I had Bebe's Kids when I was a kid, and I liked it. I thought it was funny. I haven't seen it in a while. Maybe it doesn't hold up as well as I remember. But, I liked it. I liked Bebe's Kids. I liked the theme park. At that point in my life, I had never actually been to a theme park. So it was interesting to see the roller coasters and all that stuff. My parents never wanted to go to that stuff, dude. It wasn't until way later that we went. But I haven't seen this movie in probably 20 years. Probably longer than that. It's probably been like 25 years since I've seen this movie, dude. I don't even know if it's on Blu-ray. Probably not. Like, this... The fighting don't even make any sense in this. Like, you have to, like... If you just regular punch people, like, it will take forever to do it. Like, you have to do this uppercut by holding the right shoulder button. And that's literally how you, like, beat everybody. Like, if you don't... Like, the regular punches take, like, 5,000 punches to hit anybody, to kill anybody. It's just... It doesn't make any sense, dude. The graphics are awful. Everything's so flat looking. Like, the idea of the game is, I mean, if they would have made it good, it could have been a halfway decent beat 'em up. I just don't understand. Why make this move so overpowered that your regular move is completely worthless? Like, I remember seeing this game for sale, too, and I almost bought it a couple times. So glad I didn't, dude. I don't remember how to use the basketballs. You don't even need to. And then this game takes a complete turn off the deep end when you get to the fucking maze part. Thanks, Jawbreaker. These kids are basically stereotypes. They're just all very unlikable kids, I remember, is the only thing I basically remember about it, but it had a way of getting you to care for them. Towards the end, they definitely laid on the emotions and stuff when they bring them to the baby's apartment, that's a dump, and they ain't got no food in the house, and the guy gives them some money for pizza and shit, and I remember that. I've seen it a million times, dude. The mom is so fat jokes in it. Like, I loved that shit, dude. I used to go directly to that shit. I don't know why people want me to play this shit, dude. I mean, it's just bad. There's nothing to even say, dude. It's just an unfinished piece of shit fighting game, dude. Based on a movie that not many people even watched back in the day. This don't even make any sense. This part, you're supposed to not catch, you're supposed to, they're gonna break anyways, but your job is to break them before they break. So it literally makes no sense. Like, if you, they break anyway, so why, it just makes no sense. I remember Tone Loc is the voice of the baby. Pretty hard to hit this stuff out of the air, too. The music, dude, is literally like a 3-second loop. Tell you, if I went on a date with this girl and she was gonna bring like 3 more motherfucking kids with her, I'd be like, eat a dick, dude. That pussy's not gonna be that good. Thanks, Jawbreaker. Rob playing good games is entertainment. Rob playing bad games is comedy. I tell you, bro, some of these games are horrendous. Yeah, this is like right here is a 1-second loop. 1.5 seconds. That's yeah. I mean, they got the general look of the park down. They just added no detail and everything looks so flat. I'm not sure what these fries do. Oh, self. I'm not sure how to even use the... It's called Fun World, isn't it? The park. The animation's horrendous, dude. Who made this? What is no vibes and no Beavis? Doesn't that say that at one point? I already passed it and didn't even notice. The older I get and the more games evolve, the more bizarre this game is. Like, why the weird controls? Why the enemy AI just walking around? The 2-second music. Yeah, dude, this should be studied in, like, game development schools as to, like, everything wrong with, like, making a game, dude. Like, nothing in this game works. There's nothing that works in this game at all. There's nothing good. Like, there's a lot of bad games. Like, as bad as Eight Eyes is on the NES, there are things I like about that game. You know, I like the look of it, even though it's a Castlevania ripoff. I like some of the music in it. It doesn't look bad. You know, like there's some things I like about it. Some of the enemy designs are pretty cool looking. I like the hawk thing. You can have another player control the bird, and they're you know, the game is just almost there. If it just would have been more fun to play, you know what I mean? More like Castlevania. But this is bad, dude. The gameplay's bad. The graphics are bad. The music is it's non-existent. Like, it's just a rushed piece of filth. Like, it barely even works. Like, it just looks like the whole game's about to just crumble in on itself. I mean, you know it was a failure because the goddamn... The company's not even around anymore. I'm pretty sure, so, I mean, you know it was a failure all around. Nobody bought this. Bebe's Kids was a failure anyways. Like, the movie didn't even succeed. I mean, it failed at the box office. I don't even know how I even got a hold of it. Everything looks the same, dude. How are you supposed to do a maze where everything looks the same? And these bookshelves, dude, like, they'll take you to different parts. Each side is a different room. So, like, if you go in this side, okay, that's one room it'll bring you to. But let's say I go back in that room, right? And I go into the other side of the bookshelf. This is going to lead me somewhere else. Like, what sense does any of this make, dude? Like, how would that even work? This is where I always stop playing the game, dude, because I have no idea where to go or what I'm supposed to do. You can wander around here and easily run out of time, dude. Like, Nintendo seal of approval was on this. It was on it. Some kid out there got this as a birthday gift, dude. Like, this is what they had for Christmas or birthday or something. Somebody. The odds are some kid got this. That's what really just beats me up about the whole thing, dude. It's just like, wow. The music doesn't even qualify as music. Like, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, dude. Everything looks the same. See? Like, it just leads you to the same fucking areas. I mean, there's probably an easy way of just doing this. If I watch a walkthrough. But if I remember right, it's really long, too. To even get through this. Like, it takes forever. You run out of time, dude. See, sometimes it won't even let you go in the bookshelf. I don't know if it's because of the enemy being there or what. So fucking terrible, dude. So terrible. Horrendous. You gotta be shitting me, dude. Like, I remember the end of it, like the kids, like, pull the plug and, like, destroy the electricity in all of Vegas. Yeah, because Vegas has all of its electricity on, like, one extension cable plug. Even when I was a kid, I was like, that's fucking stupid, dude. Even as a kid, I was like, that doesn't work that way. Yeah, you see what my fans are doing to me, Arbiter? Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on, dude. I don't even know how to throw these fucking basketballs, dude, I swear. I have no idea. I'm pushing all the buttons. I have no idea how to throw the basketballs. There are no more buttons on the fucking controller. They don't even attack. Like, they just wander around into you. Like, they're not actually attacking you. I don't remember a haunted house in the movie. But I could be wrong. L and Y? I don't even have it anymore. They took it away, dude. Wow. Sometimes it won't go in the doors. Sometimes you'll go up to the door like you're always going up to the door and it just don't work. Thanks, Arbiter. Play a good game. Super Mario Advance. Remake of Mario 2. That sounds good. I gotta go get on it here pretty soon, but when I get back, I'll play that. Okay, let me see if that works. L and Y. No. No. Dude, I have pushed every button combination on this fucking controller. What the fuck? How did I do that? R and B throws the items. It's real intuitive, dude. They don't even do anything, dude. It literally... You're better off just punching them. You can't even judge if you're gonna hit him or not. You can't even tell what that painting... What is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be Spider-Man? You don't even gotta fight the enemies, dude. You can just walk fucking by the stupid retards. Well, maybe not. Dude, I can't even tell you. You guys, if you've never played this, like, I've never played such an unintuitive controlling game, dude. Like, this is up there in the top 5 of games that you're only vaguely giving suggestions of movement, and it decides to do it. Like, the input lag between pushing the button is rough. Okay, and then the punches are so slow to actually pull off, dude. Everything just feels like I'm just walking through tar. No idea what I'm supposed to do right here, dude. There's got to be a way to go behind that bookshelf, dude. Because I've went everywhere else. Rough. It's rough, dude. Rough. I can't play any more of it. You think you can go in the mirror? No. I mean, I've tried everything. You can't kill that ghost. I just don't think so. Sometimes even the doors don't open. I watched a walkthrough of this one time, and even the walkthrough barely made any sense with this part, dude. Done. No, I might delete that off my computer. Because that's ridiculous, dude. That is unbelievable how bad that is. I would be ashamed to even release that, dude. Alright, guys. I gotta go get Ani. So I will return. Hopefully, let me see if my if that stream from last night's done fucking doing its thing yet. Still not done, dude. That is incredible. An entire 24 hours to edit this fucking video, dude. What a fucking pile of shit. Well, last night's stream will be up when I get a chance, guys. Alright, guys, I'll be back. Thanks for the donations and hanging with me. Peace.